There we go. Now it's on. Hello, everybody. Hello, Drake. Sorry for the delay. uh, Apparently, I didn't want to wake up to my alarms. I just wanted to wake up multiple times before the alarms.
That sounds right.
But we are here with Pokemon Ranger. And, let's see. We get to mess with some settings. I think we've got something that works. But just to show it off a little bit, because this is through the Wii U, all the glory it is, you do get some interesting options for how we potentially want to play.
Wait. So let me get this straight. You're playing a 3DS game, or regular DS game,
Yes.
through the Wii U,
Yes.
through the store services that you purchased and downloaded it before it closed down.
Yes.
So you went through legal channels to purchase
Why bring this up right now?
emulation. Why? You know how we feel about emulation here. I just had to make the observation.
Morning, Jules. Who here is straight? Not it. If you know, I'm as straight as an arrow.
Arrows bend around the bow. Were you about to say that too?
Kind of, yeah. It's impressive in its own ways. Which bit? Because I got distracted talking to Sib about the whole emulation thing. But yes, screen settings, Wii U. It does actually give you a lot of options on how you want to do DS games.
So it's like owning an official Nintendo store product, a bannable TOS offense.
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we don't want to go with this option. Because Pokemon Ranger, a lot of the action happens on the bottom screen. The top screen's just like, well, here's some settings.
Well, it could be a mystery dungeon.
No.
My ideas are never taken.
For some reason.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
But yeah, it's pretty nice that they have these settings. So I just wanted to quickly show that off as well. Because, as poor as the marketing for the Wii U was, it did a lot right. It did a lot of good. It's honestly a really good console in its own right. So it's kind of sad that it flopped the way it did.
I think they were a little dumb about making the Wii U because they have a Nintendo peripheral that is actually a game system instead. Clever.
That's the issue. The marketing made it seem like it was only a peripheral.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. A peripheral that turned out to be a system instead. As in, yeah, it's a system. That's the problem.
That wasn't just add the gamepad to the Wii.
Right.
It's not a peripheral that turned out to be a system.
Yes. No. It is a peripheral. As in, people saw a peripheral that turned out to be a system. It was actually a whole system. That's what I'm saying.
Your wording is confusing.
My wording is expressing the confusion of the Wii U advertisements. Which, I guess I made a very good job then.
Or people are just dumb. Like when I saw the Wii U, it's like, oh yeah, no, that's a new system.
I didn't really directly see the advertisements, but I did hear, oh yeah, the Wii U gamepad. So that's Nintendo's latest thing, huh? Latest
Oh,
attachment for the Wii.
I didn't read the stuff. Didn't read the stuff because you were chattering.
It's a stream. I'm supposed to talk.
It's a game. We're supposed to read.
I play, not read. You can't stop me. I can't read.
Your desire to help people in need. You have the qualifications to become a Pokemon Ranger.
I am a system. Oh god, when did that happen?
Yeah. Invitation. Your strong motivation to become a Pokemon Ranger. How you live in harmony with Pokemon and strive to protect nature every day. How you selflessly go to the help of those in need. How you've trained and built your body to become a Ranger. All this I've come to understand and appreciate from the 7 letters you've sent me. I would like to meet you. I want to see for myself if you really are worthy of becoming a Ranger. I will be waiting for you in Fall City next Sunday. You'll find enclosed a ticket for the ferry to Fall City and an official Pokemon Ranger uniform. Wear it and wait for me in the harbor. With that uniform on, I won't have any trouble spotting you. I look forward to seeing you. Best regards, Spencer, Ringtown Ranger Lead.
Wait a second, is this the wrong address? Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck!
The 7 letters you've sent me.
That is... Okay, so we understand that I'm the main character apparently. If I could get it across in 7 letters, it has to be me, right?
Yeah, and that was just the first draft.
Spencer, sir, we have a letter. Well, why didn't you shove it through my mail slot? I'm busy with work. Sir, the letter is the size of an encyclopedia.
The mail slot is not large enough, sir. That would be one of your letters. This is why you send email and then get messages like, oh, email too long. Not even a return quip, just shut up. Papa, hurry, hurry! It's Fall City! Fall City!
The city's falling?
Whoa, hold up. There's no need to get so excited. Fall City isn't going to run away on us or anything like that.
Okay, I thought it was going to. They're talking about falling city. Wasabon's saying it might be like an autumn city.
Okay, so you can actually run around using the touchscreen. Does not seem like you can pause yet.
So we tested this out. I don't know why. I guess saying it does make sense, I guess. I'll whip another game and I'm thrown off because the intros are different. Wow, weird. A different game is different and it's different intro differently.
Surprise, surprise.
Different.
The blue, blue sea. The white-capped waves. And my blue and white shirt. On a day this spectacular, I'd like nothing more than a leisurely cruise on my Lapras. I do honestly appreciate the green outlines for whoever's talking.
I think more games need to do something like that.
It's a chicken that became a crab. Carcinization has gone too far.
Can I meet the...
Ahoy, Pokemon Ranger. Did you enjoy the cruise? Just between you and me, I'm a sailor. That didn't stop me from getting a little seasick. You see, I might look like a proper sailor, but I'm still an apprentice. Oh, you're just starting out too? Well, how about that? Even though we're headed in different directions, let's both do our best to find success. You there. Yes, you, youngster.
Hold on.
Huh? What?
Young man. Oh wait, no lyrics, no lyrics, no lyrics. Never mind. Never mind.
Hold on. Wait, never mind. I'm
Let's
a
go to
crabby.
the YMCA.
I'm gonna have
There,
this.
there, it's broken open up. That's not going to trigger, right?
I'm just gonna have that in my head now, though. Buck, 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 buck. I'm a crabby. This isn't your first time here. Is that not so? Why would I think so? Because you know how to move using a stylus on the touchscreen. Oh.
Oh no.
You should know that you can also walk about using the control pad. As for me, I always use my stylus for getting around. You know, I'm from the touch generation. Phrasing? Phrasing. I'm gonna go with phrasing here.
I don't like this game anymore.
But that's just me. People can do whatever they want.
As long as you're not hurting other people. You realize that part, right?
Snorlax is asleep. Nothing seems to awaken it.
Roll it into the ditch.
Can't.
I am a very nice person.
I mean, you did send 7 letters about wanting to become a Pokemon Ranger.
I was very passionate.
There it goes. The Fjord region's front entrance. Fall City welcomes you. Tourist Center. It's a Charmander. It's a Chaozu. Traveling with my wife. Wonder how many years it's been.
I don't want to hear about... unless this is a walking simulator. I don't want to hear about Diamond Pearl having a slow opening.
Excuse me, but are you one of those Pokemon Ranger people? Can you do that thing you do for me? You know, that loopy thing you do. Oh, can't yet? Oh. Oh, that's too bad.
Her day's ruined. Because we couldn't become a Pokemon Ranger fast enough. Mission failed!
Are you traveling alone? You sure don't look like a tourist. I mean, your outfit is so outlandish.
I think that's exactly why you should suspect someone's a tourist.
What is that outfit about? Big girl with the burning eyes. We were on the ferry together.
Ooh, word, you with the burning eyes.
Welcome to Fall City. Fall City is known as the largest city in the Fjord region. The city's best-known landmark is the Joy Clock Tower, which is located at the north end. Would you like to ask me any questions? That's how I have to be for. Now I'll chat normally. So, I want to know, what is with the way you're dressed? You're not really a ranger, are you? It's obvious you've never worn that outfit before. Damn.
Damn, how do you wear fashion so bad that you're obviously not... Oh, what's in the
Snake?
box? What's in the box? Box, 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 box. Box,
Hi
box,
there.
Box, box,
Are you waiting to meet
box,
some?
box. Chick,
Are you waiting to meet someone?
chick, chick.
If you've got time on your hands, try
Chick, chick,
chatting
chick.
with people. Don't be shy. Just go up to the people you want to meet, then touch them with your stylus.
Chick, 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 chick.
It's not just people. If something catches your attention, don't be afraid to touch it with your stylus. Oh, don't forget to check out the tourist center.
Chick, chick,
We will check it in a moment.
chick, chick.
Oh, hi. Hi, Ranger. There's something hiding behind this crate. If it's an Ekans, I'm going to faint. Long squirmy things scare me silly.
Chick,
Hurry, touch it and see.
chick, chick, chick.
Buck, 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 buck.
Chick, 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 chick. Chick, 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 chick.
We'll check it in a moment.
Chick, chick, chick. I'm being patient. Chick, chick, chick.
Just touch everything. Touch generation.
Chick, 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 chick. Chick, 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 chick.
Lighthouses guided mini ships to safety.
Chick, chick. Chick, chick, chick. Chick, chick. Chick, chick. Chick, chick.
It's a Plusle. Oh wow, it was a Plusle that was hiding. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting.
Shake, 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 shake. That was a Plusle.
You're a little shaken instead of stirred, aren't you?
I do it on my own.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You're the letter writer, right?
At least I'm not fried.
The uniform I sent you. It's a little on the big side? Well, I guess it's not that big a concern. Oh, anyway, I'm Spencer, Ringtown's ranger leader. It's good to see you finally.
Wait a second. Rangers are all over the place here. How is the uniform so outlandish? It's the standard uniform of the major organization that works here.
The person asking it is also a tourist. Because they were with the little kid, and the little kid was like, I saw you on the boat!
I'm suspicious. They're with Team Rocket.
I thought you'd be bigger. I enjoyed exchanging letters with you. Oh, so maybe the 7 letters thing wasn't so bad.
She with the burning eyes.
It brought back memories of the burning ambition I had when I was working on becoming a ranger. Thanks for that.
I was so ambitious I got friction burns.
Let me show you to my ranger base. Is that a euphemism?
Please, we're only a child.
Like the name suggests, a ranger base is a base of operations for rangers. It's like when the kids start a new school and their mom bought them a school uniform 2 sizes too big so they'll grow into it.
That's economical.
Buying new clothes. These are hand-me-downs.
Yeah, but here's the real thing. What you do is that, like, you get out your sewing kit and you just kind of sew folds into it so that it would actually fit nicely anyways. That's how you really do it. And then as they start to grow out of it, you just use a thread clipper thing. I forget what they're called. The one with the forked end, and then you just snip the threads.
The Fjord region that be here has 4 cities: Fall City, Ringtown, Summerland, and Windtown. Oh, it's short for spring. Okay. I was like, why is it missing a season? But it's Springtown. Okay.
I don't see where you get that out of, Flynn.
In each of the 4 cities is a ranger base. What do you mean you don't see how I get that? And
How does, like, Windtown become...
Ringtown becomes spring. Windtown is winter.
Oh, because it wins.
Yes, because it wins.
Yay! Everyone knows that winter's the winning season. Unless if you're in Brazil, then it's something like...
You okay over there?
Hemispheres are confusing, that's what.
And as you already know, I'm the ranger leader of Ringtown. Ringtown is a fair distance away to the west, and... Did you hear that cry?
I'm pretty sure winter's winter, any winter. It's just the winter, summer's winter. But not like literally.
I think she's having a bit of a breakdown over there. It came from over there!
Oh no, that plus was picking on that Houndoom.
Not quite. This doesn't look good. That Houndoom appears to be highly agitated. That Plusle must have angered it.
Ha! Told you! Called it!
I bet it pulled some harmless prank that didn't go over that well.
You shouldn't harass people!
I know that this is a sudden thing, but I need your help to calm down these Pokemon. I'm going to entrust you with this Capture Styler. Is she confused about the Southern Hemisphere? No, she's just confused.
I understand the seasonal flip. I do understand if that's what you're asking.
The Capture Styler is a device rangers can use to communicate their feelings to Pokemon to befriend them. Only certified rangers are permitted to possess a Styler, but this is an emergency. Capture the Plusle for me. I'll capture the Houndoom.
Oh, I was wanting to capture the Houndoom.
Here, take
I'm
it.
actually very sympathetic for the Houndoom. He got trolled on, just minding their own business.
Funny, I figured you'd feel sympathy for the troll.
I mean, competitive, so no. I control better.
Yes, you received the capture styler. It's like a dream come true.
Honestly, I have a small bias that I just don't want the Houndoom to be made out as an antagonist. He's the victim here.
It's not that big a deal. Trust me. Watch it play out.
Houndoom representation! I'm going to cosplay as a Houndoom in Halloween.
It's fantastic that you received the capture styler. You don't have any idea how to use it. I'll capture the Houndoom first. It's a wild Houndoom! I'm going to explain how capture works. Just pay attention to me. First, touch your stylus to the lower touchscreen, not the upper touchscreen.
We only have one screen.
You can draw a line on the touchscreen by moving the stylus without lifting it. With this line, called the capture line, draw a loop around the target Pokemon. It doesn't matter where you close the loop on the capture line, by the way. When you encircle your target Pokemon in a loop, a blue number appears above it.
That's a block.
It's a 5.
It's a block.
It's a 5.
It's a block of blue.
Maybe if you put your glasses on.
Oh,
Maybe if you put them on
it's a 5. It's a 5, okay.
Put your glasses on properly. Keep drawing more loops around your target.
No, that's not clear.
The blue number will get smaller. You can't spell capture stylus without style.
Oh, well, we're not going to go very far in this game.
You need to keep drawing loops until the blue numbers no longer appear. You have to be careful. If you lift your stylus before the end, your capture attempt will fail. It's another
Let's
thing
me do this demonstration with this Pokemon that's going to get upset by throwing fireballs if I fail.
Yeah.
This is a very smart idea. Why didn't you try to capture the Fluxel? They're going to be like this.
The capture line touches the target Pokemon. The capture line disappears like this. The target Pokemon may also attack the capture line. If the capture line is damaged by a Pokemon's attack, your styler loses some of its energy.
So you probably want to, like, pick up a stylus sometimes if the Rathalos tries to attack.
If your styler's energy hits 0, you can no longer do your job as a ranger. Put another way, it's game over.
Thanks for the levity with a Raging Fire Pokemon.
Okay, keeping the points I made in mind, let's try to capture this Houndoom. Without lifting the stylus, keep drawing loops around your target. Each time you make a loop, the blue number above the target goes down. Keep drawing loops until blue numbers stop appearing. Watch for the blue number to turn orange. When you see an orange number, that's your cue to lift the stylus. Listen, this is a very important point, so I'll repeat it again.
Not the point where Pokemon's attacking can cause your HP to deplete and give you a game over. It's the bonus points.
When you see an orange number, lift your stylus from the touchscreen. Okay, that's a successful capture. Ish, you did take 6 damage.
Yeah, scrub.
Alright, your turn. First, you need to get close to that Plusle. It's a wild Plusle! Oh wait, we only have 4! Whee!
Oh shit, I wasn't actually paying attention to the instructions. Was he saying anything important?
Whee! It only stayed at +3. That's a sad. Capture complete. I know you would have gone for multiple spins as well, though. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We couldn't just stop after it hit orange. We had to keep spinning.
Spin round and round.
Good job. That's excellent for your first ever capture. Yes, my first ever capture. Full disclaimer, I have played this before in the past. I wanted a Manaphy egg for when that was a thing. I don't remember much. I don't actually remember.
Oh my gosh, you're an amnesiac protagonist.
Yes, exactly. I get the feeling some bits will come back to me as we're playing. It's happened before with other games, but I would not be able to explain like the plot or what Pokemon we would see or anything like that.
We're picking on Houndooms with Plusle. That is the plot. That's what Pokemon Ranger does.
So this will be yeah, I might play a bit to do all the drawing. I do want to let Cyberthos do a lot of it though.
I just want to eat your brains.
I will be staying on this side of the room from Cyberthos.
Brains.
You'll starve.
Brains.
Well, that was a bit of excitement I didn't count on. Sit. Sit.
Brains.
No. No. Sorry.
This is how I talk to people.
No. No.
I'm part of a touch generation.
You're away from your mic.
Yes. So you're gonna have to relay what they said. What I said.
No. Well,
That's not fair. He didn't relay what I said.
I didn't know we were playing Plants vs. Zombies today. Yes, I'm the plant. And she's the zombie.
I was touching him because I'm part of a touch generation. I even brought out my stylus for it. He didn't appreciate it.
I did not. Well, that was
I
a
don't
bit of
understand. It's just how I socialize.
Well, that was a bit of excitement I didn't count on.
We really did it.
Still, I think it's lucky for me since I got to see her potential as a ranger firsthand.
Congratulations, you captured a rat that was panicking and otherwise fairly docile.
She said I'm part of the touch
Bishop.
generation. Okay, so you did hear. Right, she's super loud.
Yay!
The Houndoom settled down enough, I guess. Okay, big guy, off you go. Back to where you came from.
The back once you came.
What I did was release that Pokemon. Release literally means to turn loose captured Pokemon back into their natural habitats.
We do that instead of actually keeping them around during a useful situation.
After all, Rangers can't take captured Pokemon with them unless they have a compelling reason.
We will release Pokemon even if they don't have a compelling reason. And even if they do have compelling reasons to stay.
Well, it looks like this Plusle has taken a liking to you. That said, you can't really bring it with us. You see, Rangers aren't allowed to take Pokemon out of their natural habitats. You better release that Plusle. Bye-bye, Plusle.
A major feature of being a ranger is breaking hearts.
Whoops, I almost forgot. I've got to confer this I've got to confer this certificate on you. It's official proof that you're a ranger. Normally, you would have to take a proper certification test. It's only when you pass the test that you should receive this certificate. But forget the test. When you were faced with this real-life situation, you resolved it admirably.
Won't come back to bite me in the ass to hire a ranger this way. Not at all.
Never, never. This person's trustworthy. Right here, right now.
To be fair, you probably could get a pretty decent judge of character when someone sends you encyclopedias as letters.
There's no reason at all why you shouldn't be certified as a ranger. I'm sick of seeing the words certified, certificate, certification. I'm already sick of it.
There are a lot of reasons I am not qualified for being a ranger.
Read the certificate thoroughly and sign here, please.
It's a certificate!
I hereby pledge to come to the aid of those in need and to safeguard nature to the best of my ability as a Pokemon Ranger, always with pride and courage in my heart.
Oh god, this is like the future. This is the future. They're putting terms of service and certificates now.
So what's our name gonna be? With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 character limit.
Godzilla, the start of the darkness, and the eve of destruction, and the... A little too long?
A little too long.
No, you can't sue them.
Hey, we haven't signed yet.
Oh, what's his name again? Why don't we put his name? Ha! No?
No.
We should make sure it's a name that we can never forget. Try username.
Username is too long. It's 8 characters. Besides, forgetting your username is fine. It's your password you never want to forget.
Oh, put down Swordfish.
Also too long. That's 9 characters.
Well, I'm not going to remember it. Oh, Goldfish!
Also too long.
Oh. Cybathos.
Also too long. This is why I can't ask them anything.
Anything.
Also too long.
Something.
Also too long.
Here's this yelled at me that it's even longer.
This isn't just her playing it up. This is me trying to ask her almost anything. You can't name her Ith'kile. I mean, that would fit.
Little apostrophe thing is very critical to the name. Here's this would fit.
Are we gonna go with Kirzis? Are you gonna do that to all the other altars?
You can't do apostrophe, so no, we can't break them. But I do like that train of thought. Let's assert dominance.
Sipnix.
Let's assert dominance and make it Kira.
You gonna do that to all the other altars who are gonna be playing?
Specifically because I'd be doing it to all the altars that we were going to be playing.
Wow.
Yeah, it is a great idea. We could go with Sibnix.
Yeah, but maybe with a Y instead of an I.
Ah, that's off style. But no. It's going to be Sibnix, except it's eyes on both of them. Make the S a Z.
So you want Zibnix?
Zibnix. And make a question mark between.
Another reason we're never gonna have kids?
At least I'm not naming my kids X.
Why would you name them Twitter?
Either name is very terrible for a child. Be glad I'm not one of those parents. You would have to be a very rude, mean parent who's very apathetic and self-centered and who lies compulsively and leads people down the wrong... Oh, wait, am I being too topical?
So you want this, not putting the question mark in the middle of the name.
I think we could come to... We could do Sibnix spelled right.
Oh, you want it spelled right?
But isn't that spelled right? It's just how she spells her name.
So you want that?
I miss having the apostrophe thing. It's not salty, is it? No, salty's a cookie, isn't it?
I wasn't sure if the ellipses there was an actual ellipses for it, or if it was going to be like, hey, here's more characters. There are no other characters in this game. There is enough room that you could just make your name Pokemon. Including the accent above the E. Because they included that one.
It's empty to actually do that, doesn't it?
Almost.
What if we made our name... I'm getting nose. I am getting an overwhelming amount of nose. The Grace says it rejects.
I just want to make it clear, this is why I make a lot of decisions without too much consultation.
You should make a lot of consultation with Simon Those. We're itching to give consultation.
This is what consulting leads to. Oh god, are you all hearing double on the sound? My bad.
That is amazing.
I hope it wasn't really affecting it. I had to change a setting for something else we were recording. Like, off separate thing, not stream related at all, recording.
But we'll upload it anyways, right?
Probably not, no.
Aww. I will cherish these moments that will never be shared.
So, are you good with this?
Officially, yes.
Okay.
Unofficially, yes. But if you ask me under the table... So yes. Look, I can't get under the table very easily from here. Oh no, it's Team Rocket. That was a very R-looking letter.
It's a ranger, not a rocket.
Yeah, that's where you got pulled into Team Rocket. Their logos are practically the same.
Congratulations, Sipnix.
I thought it said concussion.
I wish. You are now a genuine, full-fledged Pokemon Ranger.
You have no idea of the scale of a mistake you've made.
Having said that, you're also a complete rookie ranger who doesn't know left from right yet.
I am sensitive on that one.
You need to gain experience above all. There's no time to waste. It's
If
true.
I can't tell left or right, then how am I supposed to tell up?
It's true, she can't tell left from right.
I can't tell left and right. That's the problem.
Hold up your left hand. No, that's your right hand, loser.
That
First
was
we-
my left hand.
First, we need to wing
Do
across
not
the
guess
deep
like
blue
me.
sky during
I
time.
know it's my left hand.
No, it's on the right.
Yeah, because you're facing me.
Yeah, so that was your right hand.
No.
Come on. You need to learn your left from your right.
Rah! Oh my gosh, we could have said egg. That way we would know to protect.
Step this way.
You could be like, protect egg.
Sorry I kept you waiting. Firo, do your thing. You can make an L with left hand. She's doing the devil horn sign.
I was trying to make an L with my left hand. Yeah, see? I made an L.
That's your right hand. That's some grip strength.
Is that the qualification to become a Pokemon Ranger?
Dude was holding onto a Firo by its legs, and holding you, and a Plusle. Does she not know what an L looks like? Surprisingly. I mean, with how often she takes the L. She's threatening to throw stuff at me for that one.
Not that. That would actually hurt you.
Theoretically. This Plusle followed us here?
I'm not up for making a great planet.
I write with my right hand, but not sure if that helps. No, she's left-handed. Maybe it's intimidated being in an unfamiliar environment. I think it'll come back here on its own later. We should return it to its natural habitat then. Welcome back, leader! Oh,
Okay, so your job is to overcome the mental barriers of the Pokemon, bond with them, ask them to do you favors, and then break up with them. The Pokemon who have then made emotional ties with you.
yes.
Oh, it sounds like a relationship history.
Damn.
Like, I did have a really good boyfriend. I hope he's doing well.
No wonder she gets confused. Oh, hiya. Are you the hot rookie prospect?
Oh god, the rumors are already spreading. You shall refer to us as you with the burning eyes.
The name's Lunik. Glad to meet you. What's your name?
I am she with the burning eyes.
That didn't fit into the 7-character limit.
Yeah, that's why we have to improv.
This is Sibnix, who's become a Ringtown Ranger today. Sibnix. Okay, I've memorized it. Welcome to our team. We'll be working together from now on. Let's do our best. Oh, and this is my partner Pokemon, Minun. Come on, introduce yourself.
Alright, hold on. My name is General Sion, Scourge of the Sand Wars, defeater of Ragnar the Wretched, and the youngest newt to ever achieve of General, and the great Natufian army.
She's a newt. Are you dating anyone now? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Ith'kile. Are you dating anyone now?
In theory. The jury's out. My new boyfriend might have broken up with me after years of not being a new boyfriend anymore.
Now that the introductions are out of the way, let's head inside.
I appreciate my introduction.
This building is Ringtown's Ranger Base. Come on, let's go in.
I feel like I did it with right cadence too. Did I nail it? Until I started laughing? He's not encouraging this.
I'm not
That means
encouraging this.
That means I did a good job.
Yep. I heard you were coming. You're the letter writer, aren't you? How famous are you for writing letters?
This person probably broke their arm.
Yep, I got to read them too. You sure know how to express yourself.
Unfortunately, Nyx really knows I do.
Oh yeah. My name's Murph. But you can just call me Murph, okay? Huh. His name's Murph, but we can call him Murph. I've been a ranger for 3 years now, but my ranger rank hasn't gone up all that much. Oh yeah. That ranger rank thing. It's really tough. Oh yeah. This is my partner, Slowpoke. It's the faster of us two. Oh.
Unfortunate. How unfortunate.
Oh. Glad to meet you. Alright, everyone gather, please.
So, it's not against the rules for rangers to have pet Pokemon, they just can't keep wild Pokemon as pets.
That's what it seems like. So, like, that Plusle will probably become your partner Pokemon? Like, even if I knew nothing else. I don't remember if it actually does, it just seems like the way the story is going already. With, oh hey look, the Plusle followed us here. Hey, we're probably gonna have to try to return it. No, it's probably gonna be your partner Pokemon. Especially with the other person having a Minun.
I do like that they use the Pika clones, especially for a pair of characters to have Plusle and Minun. It is actually really charming in particular. Like, that's something only Plusle and Minun could be. I really hope that there is a Pokemon in the mainline series in which you do get, like, a Plusle or a Minun, and the other person gets a Plusle or Minun. Or the opposite one.
I don't expect that to happen in the mainline series.
Yeah. It would be really neat.
This is Ringtown's Ranger Base. Sipnix, you're a member of this base starting today.
Like, you could have, like, a little charming Pokemon that's just, like, joining you in the cutscenes. Doesn't fight, it just joins you in the, cutscenes, that's why. I'm sorry, Game Freak, you can't even have a Pokemon dynamically pose.
That said, for me to recognize you as a fully qualified ranger, you still have quite a ways to go. There's a mountain of things you have to learn from here on out. Are you sure you're up for it? Okay, the look in your eyes tells the tale.
Oh yes, I am Ranger. I am the protagonist who uses her eyes to communicate.
Your skill level is...
Wiggle wiggle.
Your,
Wiggle wiggle. I can't wiggle my eyebrows.
your skill level aside, you're a real ranger in spirit.
That's a very gentle way to let someone down. I'm sorry, you're a stranger in spirit, but I don't think you're qualified to work here as a ranger. Maybe you could be our writer for the newspapers.
Oh, God.
That will be the size of ancient holy books.
The newspapers would run out of ink. Daily.
Thank you. That's the nicest thing someone ever said to me.
As compatriots in Ringtown, let's all work together to the best of our abilities.
I got a lightsaber. I like Mr. Slowpoke.
Trouble! There's trouble! It's a crisis! Help, help, help!
I already
Listen,
forget
leader.
his name because I am actually bad with names still.
Murph.
Murph!
Listen, leader, my precious Pokemon ran off in the Lyra Forest. Hurry, capture my Pokemon and take it into protective custody.
Murph is a cute name, by the way.
This sounds like the perfect mission for you, Sipnix. You will embark on this mission after a break.
But it wouldn't be me embarking on the mission.
It'll be Sipnix embarking on the mission.
But it won't be me. It won't really be me anymore. That's a conundrum. I will confer with Nyx via touching him with this phone stylus.
God damn it. Anyways, we will be back in a moment from our break,
Poke,
because it is break time. Whoop.
poke.
So, see you all in a few.
See you in a few.
Bloop.
Bloop.
Rah. I'm back. Sib is out of the room for a moment, and we're trying to figure out fronting stuff as well. Because some altars don't have little fins for the top there, which causes issues. So we're like, no. They've had a lot on their plate, though. Some of these are things that should have been sorted out a while ago, but they've had a lot they've been focused on. So this slipping through the cracks, meh. Alright, looks like we have a plan. Bam. Remember, folks, water's good for you. So we're finally about to get into some proper gameplay where we're not having our hand held the entire time. That'll be nice. Water is indeed good for you. Yay! I get to get new drink. So just finished last drink. And so is frozen peach juice. That sounds so good. Peach juice in general sounds amazing. Wow. Now I want some. How dare you do this to me? Oh hey, I think I'm almost done stalling. Am I done stalling?
No.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm not done stalling yet.
Keep stalling. I don't think they're going to notice.
Okay. By the way, we got a hydrate.
Okay, stall that one out too.
I can't stall that one out.
Oh, that's fair. I'm kind of thirsty. I actually am kind of thirsty.
But we're back. Both of us this time. And like I was saying, it'll be good to get into proper gameplay and not hand-holdy gameplay. So, enter the Lyra Forest and capture Larry's precious escaped Pokemon. That's your first mission.
Can we stall this one?
I don't think we have a Pokemon with Stall. Was Stall even an ability in Gen 4?
Moves less than its priority bracket. Signature ability save life. Yes, it is. That was introduced in Generation 4, it looks like.
Okay. Then yeah, we could probably stall.
Okay. Do we have a Sableye?
No.
That's fair. They eat crystals, so why would we want them?
Don't fear failure. Do your best. Sipnix was assigned a mission. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Welcome back and welcome back.
Don't be afraid of failure. Later, you've got to be joking. Failure's no good. You've got to be afraid of failing. Are you sure it's going to be okay asking this rookie girl to handle this mission?
Not now that you've done this.
I mean,
and demoralized everyone.
No, this is perfectly valid though. He's concerned about his Pokemon missing. And the person he came to about it was like, hey rookie, yeah, this will be your first mission. Don't be afraid of failure. You know, I think he's valid to be concerned.
You know.
That's a perfectly reasonable response.
Spencer's just a walking PR disaster, isn't he?
Yes. There's nothing to be worried about. The Lyra Forest is right outside Ringtown. I'll go ahead and meet you there. Oh, maybe we will have our hand held. Well, isn't this just dandy? I asked the leader because he's the most trustworthy ranger here.
Then do you not?
But look at this rookie. A less trustworthy face I've yet to see. Damn.
But I'm like she of burning eyes.
Failure will only end in certain death. Sipnix, don't let it bug you. Larry can say some rotten things, but he doesn't really mean what he says. Anyway, that's not important. You're covering for his toxicity.
Wow.
I'll give you a few simple tips about the Capture Styler. Besides capturing, your Styler has many convenient functions. Oh? Sipnix, your Styler. It's not turned on.
I'm not going to run out of battery.
See, you take this part like this. First, this is how you open the menu. Just touch the icon at the upper left of the touchscreen. That displays a ring of icons around you. Give it a
Can
try.
you actually press a button instead?
Yes. You can hit plus, start. Okay, good.
I didn't even touch it.
The Capture Styler really is an amazing piece of technology. It can give you your present location and give you information on Pokemon, for instance. See, that kind of data is shown on the upper screen. Oh, it also allows you to quick save your game if you want to take a rest. You should check it out for yourself. Hello, Ranger. Very pleased to meet you. I'll be right here to recharge your Styler whenever you need.
Because you keep running out the battery?
Oh yes, if you want to save a record of your Ranger activities on your Styler, please touch this save machine. What, nobody else is talking to us right now? Let's have a look up here then.
It looks like Earth wants to talk to us.
So, glossary. Rangers, Fjord region. Oh, wow. There's a lot there. Browser?
I think Murph just said hi.
Huh. There is no faster way to scroll down.
No, it's kind of funny.
What's up?
Uh,
Oh, there it
the
goes.
Pokemon games with a Pokedex will kind of leave a mystery with the Pokemon by not expanding the menu to show all the entries.
Yeah.
But then they would just outright tell you how many Pokemon are in the region sometimes, don't they? So,
I'm trying to remember when they do actually just outright tell you.
wait, it starts you off with window 10?
No, I had a game from messing with settings before.
Oh, the settings carry over when you restart.
It seems to keep the settings from for the
Cool.
device, not per save file.
Hmm. 7 is very classic. Or 6 is very classic.
You want 6 then?
Oh no, 10's... I like 10.
Okay.
It's just that 6 was very classic.
I mean, I don't mind, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Stick
Actually,
with...
can I take another look at 8? I'm not picking numbers that are inconvenient on purpose. 9? That is a nice border. I think 10 is actually very perfect. It looks very official too, don't you think?
Kinda does.
Kind of gives you a sense of authority.
Release. Looks like we can have up to 4 Pokemon with us.
Somehow we can't release the mine in. Actually, it's connected to. Actually, it was released technically, right?
Yeah, it was already released back
Oh.
the Plusle, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was released before we flew here on the Firo.
Hmm.
Map.
So let's back up and point out that
Your efforts are applauded. That's nice. If you like to record your activities on your styler, any previous save data will be overwritten.
Larry makes a big deal about the person he finds trustworthy making a judgment that he doesn't find trustworthy. He's a regular customer.
Yes. Larry's a Karen.
Yeah. It really is contradictory. Like, I understand being nervous, but that is a thing.
Why are you holding it that way?
No, nobody saw that.
I saw it. Hold
Yeah, but you can't tell anyone.
hit ZR. Screen settings. No, go back. Tap the icon in the middle. No, slightly below that.
You should have said the pen. That is actually going to be very nice. Should I keep on? Should I have the screen smoothing?
I don't mind either way.
Did I save that?
And now things are switched on the top screen as well.
I actually appreciate that.
Oops, this is no time to be humming. Rookie training is what I have to do.
I like Murph. He better succeed.
He'll get there eventually. So, what can I teach you now? Alright. If there's something you don't understand, look it up in the Ranger Glossary. Just open your styler menu and touch Glossary to get at it. Okay,
Please
okay.
tell me we've already done that.
Yes.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
let me get this straight. It's okay when games straight up tell you, hey, open the wiki. But when you go to get help from somewhere else and they're like, yeah, just go to the wiki, people want to complain. Drake
Maybe.
understands what I'm complaining about here.
I am missing a conversation you had between you two.
Drake understands the Poke Clicker Discord.
Oh. 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 The glossary explains important topics in detail, so it's easy to understand, by the way.
I understand.
Why? Murphy even makes use of it all the time.
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
Think
That's
you might-
actually a really fun way to say yeah.
I think you had a few too many yes there. I need to tell you about a second floor in the building that you can reach by elevator.
Wait, really? Too many yes?
It sounded like you had like 4 or 5. There, I told you.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did put in one too many yes.
This lush and healthy plant has been tended carefully. It's also not okay when the game tells you to go to the wiki. In fact, people will not read the game telling you to check out the wiki. Here's a piece of advice from an older ranger. If your styler runs out of energy, you can't make captures anymore. That means you won't be able to do your job as a ranger. To avoid the heartbreak of that sad situation, remember to save your record often during missions. If you see a save machine during a mission, I hope you'll remember what I said.
Oh, that was a nice fern. I guess we're not on the same floor as the Slowpoke anymore.
Rookie Ranger, I have a question for you.
I am not ready for answers.
What do you do if your styler is about to run out of energy during a capture? Panic?
Sock the offender in the face.
The answer isn't stick it out. Run away is the correct answer. Don't read the wiki telling you to go to the game. If you can't get the whole plot from the wiki, it's not thorough. Like,
But
I-
Ith'kile on the job, apparently.
I don't have an issue with games telling a player to go to the wiki, depending on the type of game it is. Like, something large like Terraria or Minecraft, where it's, here, have a million crafting recipes, for instance. Yeah, it's understandable for, like, okay, as a glossary, here's a wiki link.
I think that the wiki should be a go-to for reminders, not for the actual initial things, because the wiki's supposed to reflect what's established. But if a wiki... I know how it comes from, but conceptually, by the way wikis are supposed to be written, if it's first written on the wiki and not actually referenced in the game, then where does that information comes from? It comes from nowhere. It's unsourced. I know that literally the dev team goes in and writes the wiki out, but conceptually,
Definitely not always the dev team doing it.
yeah, like but conceptually speaking, and also the wiki is an external resource that can go down before the game, and it can make it hard to actually play the game because the wiki no longer exists. Like, wiki-
Presumably, if the game is being maintained, then the wiki will also be maintained.
the wiki sites won't be around forever,
Hmm.
and game is going to reach end of service long before the wikis go down.
But like I said, depending on the type of game, treating an external wiki link as the glossary, I don't have an issue with.
I think a game should be a little self-contained with big details like glossary stuff.
Should not need to rely on the wiki.
That's another thing, true. Well, like, to get the information from the wiki too kind of bothers. Could be a good reference point. I think it's great as a reminder. It's like a good place to consolidate information. Wikis are great for consolidating information and great for referencing.
Glossary to me sounds like a reference. Yeah. I get that. I also get not everyone's going to agree that, you know, wiki can be good referencing game, but yeah. Assessing the situation and fleeing if necessary is a perfectly acceptable strategy.
One of two options in menus that are never selected: run and defend.
I hit run all the time in Pokemon games.
Thanks.
It should still be defined in game at some point. I see Sib's point.
If you need to run away, just draw a single loop around the target Pokemon and touch fleet icon that appears. I guess that makes sense. He's doing a quick restraint to give you the opening to run. I do like that idea.
I don't disagree with that. It would be good to. It's good to have it defined in game, but for as a general collection of all the information. Because, like, I could easily see, oh yeah, you get this tidbit from this person, or this tidbit from a poster or a book or something. But as a collection of everything, it being like, here's an external link.
Also, poses everything. You know how Dragonite is normally used as, like, a really goofy Pokemon that doesn't really fit the thematics?
You mean like when there was a giant one that went past the lighthouse?
Maybe. Like, this one looks intimidating, and I think it actually does look like fierce, and it looks like it's a representation. Actually works as a representation of what the Dragonite Dratini line becomes. It works as a third stage for a Dratini line.
I still disagree with that.
I think this one shows, like, a good example of like what the Dratini line grows up to be.
It's not a matter of the fierceness.
I think the proportions also are drawn to fit a little better than usual. Usually Dragonite's drawn a lot chubbier. Though there's a bit of leanness in this that seems to not be as often.
Still disagree. Final stage of the Dratini line should have been a lot more Milotic-esque.
I think they wanted a fiercer Pokemon for the final stage because like this is supposed to be like the representation of dragons are these strong, powerful, scary Pokemon.
I understand your theories on it. I just disagree with their decision.
Come on, it's not the only line that tonal changes.
You're right.
But you still disagree.
I still disagree with their decision.
Go hard.
No.
Go hard.
No. Hey there, rookie. Does the Dragonite buzz interest you? This here Dragonite likes nothing more than working for us Rangers. Take a ride and you'll find yourself at another Ranger base in no time flat. Rookie, I hate to say it, but it's a bit too early for you to be taking a ride on this guy here.
Fine.
When our ranger leader recognizes your worth, that's when you can take a ride anytime.
Technically, he's already acknowledged our worth.
Hurry up and become a good ranger. You know, the kind that's earned the right to ride.
Is everyone here dicks? This kind of gives the feel of a lab.
We're going to
Little
spend
bit.
this entire section in the ranger base, though. Our leader, Sphero, has an aggressive nature. It's tops in Fjord when it comes to speed. Kakwa!
I like the Dragon Eyes pose, but the Vera just looks like it's pecking the ground confusedly. Maybe boredly. It is not a reflection of our session.
This lush and healthy plant has been tended carefully. And now we can progress into the lush forest. My.
Oh gosh, is there no run?
Nope.
Oh, this might be a problem.
Did you know this is Ringtown, but the whole region, including cities, mountains, the sea, and everything, is called Fjord? Did you know this then? There are lots of Pokemon living in the Fjord region. You really knew that?
I'm not commenting on that.
Breaking into houses. Pokemon react differently when they encounter people. Some get startled and run away. Others turn aggressive and will attack. We should observe how different Pokemon react.
I thought we were talking about Sabothus ulcers.
Wild Kosara fled.
Oh, because they're fled.
Game tradition. It is! Larry's daughter. Now where has my father gone this time? Not a day goes by without him raising a big commotion about how his beloved Pokemon ran away. How often does his Pokemon run away? His lunch is ready, too.
The Pokemon might be playing a prank, but we should have this investigated. Oh, aren't you chasing some professors around?
You. The secret behind my good health is my daily walk with Pokemon. Living with my little friend, it feels like I get to share its vitality.
And you too can walk up your Pokemon with the new Pokewalker.
I don't recognize your face. So, what do you call yourself?
Is she a fair size?
Ah,
Fierce.
forget it. Fierce eyes, not fair size.
I typoed.
Forget it. It's pointless to hear your name. You're just a ranger passing through or something, right?
Shit, he got us.
Wish I could just bolt from this sleepy, boring town already. Then why don't you?
You have an organization of people who throw lassos around raging Pokemon.
Energy lassos.
Yeah. It's like you could pretend to acknowledge that you just live in a town of cool.
Ringtown's nestled in nature. It has a lot to offer. I love this town where people and Pokemon live happily side by side.
Also, this is the only game I know of where you don't have to stand like right in front of someone just to talk.
I was about to mention that. Being able to use the touchscreen to interact like that, you can talk from a distance.
Actually, MMOs tend to do that since you could call it the town of hot.
Mommy,
Town of hot, where everyone's hot, and I don't mean attractive.
Mommy, can you tell me, what does a Pokemon trainer do? I know what a Pokemon Ranger does. Pokemon trainers? Dear, trainers are people who capture Pokemon using something called Pokeballs. Just like Rangers, trainers are very protective of Pokemon. It's too bad, but there are no trainers in the Fjord region.
Kind of surprising.
There are many, many trainers in far-off places like Kanto and Hoenn.
Fucking Kenzo.
Mommy wanted to become a trainer a long time ago, so I'm a bit of an expert. And then kids grew up.
I keep wanting to double tap to run. and I can't.
That's not how this works. Sibnix, wait.
Oh, you came out for me.
Sibnix, are you feeling spooked by your very first mission?
No, I'm feeling like I don't have a sense of direction.
I think it'll be fun, so I'll tag along.
Oh wait, I swear they said right, didn't they?
So you do have a sense of direction.
Yeah, I actually was going the wrong way down the road.
Welcome to the Grassland Challenge. The reigning top score is 5,000 points. Yo, yo, yo. Hop on our duo and join our capture challenge, yo. Yeah, I know I said it, but we're actually not quite set up, yo. Sorry, come again, will you? Hey, Sentient. Welcome to us getting lost in Pokemon Ranger.
It's a block with one exit north. How hard is it to navigate?
You tell me. Save!
I don't need a save.
Don't fear failure. A rookie mission.
I feel a lot of pressure from this, actually.
Okay, ready to begin your rookie mission? Your mission is to capture Larry's Pokemon, which has fled to somewhere inside the Lyra Forest. You're also required to return the captured Pokemon to Larry, who will be waiting here. This really shouldn't be an especially challenging mission. Larry, by the way, what was the Pokemon that fled? It was my,
You're not helping the allegations, Larry.
Larry, do you not know your own Pokemon? Your very dear Pokemon that you care about deeply. It's on the tip of my tongue. You know, it's
You know, I was gonna say we need like pet protection services, but unfortunately, I thought that would be the Rangers who could mentally connect with Pokemon through their technology.
Emotionally connect, not mentally connect. It is different.
One's just more vague category. You know, all squares, circle, or all squares, rectangles. I know my shapes.
No, emotions and thoughts are very different.
But like they are mental. They're both mental. They're different aspects of mental.
No? Emotion doesn't have to have a mental aspect to it. There's empathy without being telepathic.
I think telepathy is less of a mental thing than emotions are. Telepathy is more of a power. By, you know, virtue of being a power.
You get what I'm saying, though, right? You can connect with someone on an emotional level without connecting on a mental level. They are separate aspects.
Like, mental is the umbrella that has emotional and cognition. I guess you would normally not say it, but at least technically.
Yeah, you would normally not say it because it's not accurate.
Okay, mental is basically everything about a person that's not physical. Let's keep spiritual, religious stuff out of that because soul is just like a third, and that's just complicated. But like, mental is going to be everything that's not physical about a person. So the way they think, their memories.
Why do you think that?
Are you talking about keeping the soul stuff out, or?
No, why do you think mental is everything that's not physical?
Because we have physical, then we have mental.
Emotional is still separate from mental.
You're mental. I
Thank
get
you.
mental about this.
It's on the tip of my tongue. You know, it's a...
Restore point.
I'm just too upset right now. I can't remember what you call it.
I was gonna say it says its name every time, but I actually appreciate that the Pokemon here don't say their name every time. Probably it's classy. It might appear to have a slinky look to it, but it's also clunky. You're hot, then you're cold. Strong, that's right. Fight, we break up.
Emotions are a mental process, so they can also manifest in the physical body, so they kind of cross over both. Huh. Maybe my understanding is just wrong.
You're probably thinking consciousness or cognition.
Maybe.
Because cognition is definitely outside of emotion.
What I'm trying to say is, it's a Pokemon. That's what it is. For someone who cares so much.
There are literally over 1,000 species at this point. You're going to have to be slightly more specific than literally all the canonical wildlife of this planet. And it's more diverse than a typical RPG.
That's not much of a hint to go on.
That doesn't even qualify as a hint. Unless if you half expect me to start lassoing Eevee kids or something.
Well, Sibnix, did you get what kind of Pokemon Larry means? No.
Then again, we could just lasso them up and hide them away so that they're out of sight and out of mind. Because, you know, kids.
I'm good with that. I'll go with you, so if there's anything you don't understand, you can always ask me.
Does that comfort you, Larry? Do you appreciate that, Larry?
I wouldn't put too much stock in Larry's description if I were you.
I couldn't if I wanted to. Larry?
Oh, that's right. You see the browser icon on the Stylers menu. It's a very convenient feature, so you should learn about it.
I might actually poke around on this thing off stream.
Browser automatically registers data on Pokemon whenever they are captured. The registered Pokemon are classified using numbers that are assigned specifically for Rangers. You see, those classification numbers are arranged conveniently for Rangers to serve the Fjord region. I feel like I'm getting tongue-tied. My mic. Please, I'm begging you, find my precious Pokemon.
You don't even know what it is.
It's a wild Zigzagoon! Fail. Fail.
Wow, these are...
I made it look easy, didn't I? In the tutorial. That's supposed to be easier. You don't get free catches if you have a stun like that. Stop trying to get super fancy with the bonus points. It walked out while you were still circling because you had a complete circle on it. Huh. Interesting. Good capture! I could tell that the Pokemon came to accept your friendly feelings.
And my persistence. I want to chase you down and become your friend.
It's a wild Chikorita! Yay! Same experience.
Does redundant circling actually do anything for you?
I don't recall offhand, honestly.
It's harder to do on Wii U gamepad then.
Yes. You saw the number going up?
Yeah.
So you do get more experience points if you get extra circles. Keep in mind you can only have 4 Pokemon with you at a time. Ooh, talk to them. Maybe they're trainers and want to battle. Oh, hello.
I genuinely thought for a moment, just out of reflex.
Oh, hello, Ranger. Never seen you before. The styler on your belt looks shiny and new, too.
Thank you.
Capture on! That is so cool.
Yeah, I just get a laser lasso casually. This shop is great.
You have to bump into it. If only there was an exit to this area that you could take that might eventually lead around to it.
That might actually be the case, Larry.
That's not the way I think. My instincts tell me so. Oh.
I feel vindicated and confused at once.
First, if you want to capture a wild Pokemon, you need to get up close to it. Instead of touching it with your stylus, walk right into it. That's how you start the capture process.
Will I have to actually use one of the Pokemon to cross the weather somehow?
I don't think any of them have field moves, though.
I'm starting to suspect that maybe there isn't like a gimmick of...
Can you interact with the Zigzagoon? Double check its field move. Can you tap the Zigzagoon? Field move, none. Poke Assist, none. Does the Chikorita have a Poke Assist? Poke Assist, Grass. Man, I don't remember what that's supposed to be. Pokemon you've caught isn't my Pokemon. That's a wild Pokemon. Mine is a lot more smooth and yet craggy, too. I don't care how you do it. Get my precious darling back to me. It won't be a second too soon. Interact with trees? It looks like it has an icon for a field move. So we might have to catch... Oh, wait. Tailo! You weren't there before. It's someone's Tailo. Looks like it maxed out at 18.
You have to hold it. I don't just tap it. When it comes to that last part.
Yeah. Tailow's data was registered on the browser. And notice it said it was someone's Tailo, not a wild Tailo.
Can we revisit that description Larry gave? Such as craggy?
Yeah, not entirely sure. Good job, Sibnix. This Tailo is Larry's missing Pokemon. This is the start of Larry.
Huh? This is start what?
This is the start of Larry, the gym leader of the Paldea region.
Yes.
If only he had a Swellow. That would have been an amazing reference point.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I actually knew, but I kept quiet about it.
I can figure he usually comes to you because he doesn't even know the fundamental basics of describing.
I wanted to see how you would deal with this situation. Capture
with
everything.
exasperation.
Capture everything. I wanted to see if you had the drive and tenacity to solve a problem, even though you had very little information.
Sir, I would have potentially captured like half the wildlife in here. You have the fortune that we release these Pokemon because we don't permanently own them.
You've passed with flying colors. I could see you honestly capturing half the population, just having them line up as you come to Larry. Hold it up. Is this yours? No. Is this yours? No.
You would have to.
Is this yours? No. Is this yours?
Yeah.
Alright, let's take that Pokemon back to Larry. Before you do, tap the Tailo, double check what moves it might have. It does have a field move. Is that the same one that you needed to use on the trees? No, it looks different.
Looks like it's a... Looks a bit of like grass icon. You can't actually do anything with the Tailow's ability.
Most likely not, considering it's just, hey, get this Tailo and take it back to Larry for this quest. Your capture of the Tailo was excellent. Let's get that Pokemon back to Larry now.
I think the Tailo was trying to tell us something.
Oh, my darling tail. Now you know its name. Now you know its name. Pichuo!
Flap once if you're in danger. Flap twice if you're. That is more than twice, sir.
Flap,
Sir,
flap repeatedly if you want to escape. Well, I mean, we have an answer. Well, I'll be darned. Good going, Ranger. Just goes to show your leader knows talent when he sees it.
Yes! That's why he picked it.
Capture was what? When you circle the Pokemon, it's a capture. My assumption is he does it whenever there's a new Ranger recruit. Larry is a hazer.
He does sound like a hazer.
I'm real sorry for giving you grief earlier. Thanks for your help, I think it said.
Yeah.
You did it! Congratulations! Actually, do you want to know about my rookie mission? I had to go look for Larry's missing Tailo too.
I'm suspecting this is just how it is.
Congratulations, you've cleared your rookie mission. You might have a point there, Drake. You have now joined the ranks of Pokemon Rangers in name and in deed. Yes, indeed. Do you just not battle in this game? No. This is one of the spin-off games. Battles are just capturing. The wild Pokemon do attack, though. Leader, help! There's some trees on fire! What? That's an unexpected turn of events. Sipnix, get ready to fight a fire. But all we have are a couple grass Pokemon and a Zigzagoon.
And we just released them, probably.
In a situation like this, we'll have to do something we call target clear. Target clearing is the process of solving a problem using the abilities of captured Pokemon.
I'm going to casually explain this to you while the trees are burning down.
I'll explain using these burning trees. First, touch the target, in this case a tree on fire, to check it.
I'm glad we updated the entry.
Burning tree. It will be terrible if the fire spreads. Douse these flames with water right away. When you touch the target, its information is shown on the top screen.
No, it's a grass fire type.
Just for reference, this was a DS game, so there are the two separate screens. We're keeping the touch screen as the larger one because that's where most of the gameplay happens. If there is information on the top screen that you didn't catch, feel free to ask, because we are more than happy to go back to it, explain it. Also, all the black space, that is just part of the game. Bring up the hit ZR real quick. You can see this does fill in that space. It's just the way the emulation works. It seems like a lot of black space, honestly.
It's dead space.
Oh no.
We're about to get jumped by a zombie, aren't we?
Yeah.
A space zombie.
A Cophagrigus.
Ah.
When you touch the target, its information is shown on the top screen. Where it says required field move, you should see the water icon. This icon indicates that a water type field move is needed.
That's just the nice thing about the compilation remakes that games release, is that you actually have things filling in the space and stuff.
Yeah.
Like in Castlevania's remake, you actually have the map pop up next to the screen that's not on focus for one of the setups. And of course you have border decorations too.
In other words, if there's water, the fire can be extinguished, thus solving our problem.
Have to remember this is a kid's game, therefore it's gonna hold your hand a little bit.
In our case, we need a Pokemon that has the same icon as the water icon to clear the target. I'll go find a Pokemon that can use the required water field move. Our leader's incredibly quick at capturing. Hey look, he's back already. Did you swim across to get that Mudkip? This Mudkip is a Pokemon that can control water. Just to be sure, touch the Mudkip and confirm that the water icon appears. Tap. Okay, we've just confirmed that the Mudkip's field move is indeed the needed water type.
I tapped Spencer, not the Mudkip.
So, what does it mean if the target and the Pokemon have identical field move icons? It means that this target can be cleared by this Pokemon. Okay, watch closely. I'll demonstrate how this fire can be extinguished using this Mudkip's field move. First, you touch the Pokemon. Then you draw a line from the Pokemon to the target. Give Mudkip's help. When the target and Pokemon are joined, they will glow. That'll do it.
That's really neat, though.
Thank you, Mudkip. And you see how after you used it, it automatically just ran off?
Okay, so they pretty much just went off.
Yes. See? That's how you clear a target.
I see where this is going to start, like, escalating in gameplay.
Sipnix, now you try it. Extinguish the other burning tree. It's a Mudkip. It's a wild Mudkip. You really like putting the spinner on the Pokemon afterwards, huh?
A little bit.
Mudkip's data was registered on the browser. Yay! Are you gonna capture another Mudkip? Maybe not. Maybe you won't capture another Mudkip. Huh.
They actually run off really easily.
The wild Mudkip fled. Tap Mudkip, then draw a line for. Yep, there you go.
I forgot the line part.
And this is why there's redundant tutorials. The burning
I was
trees.
going to figure out pretty quickly.
Burning trees' flames were quickly extinguished. Thank you, Mudkip.
Oh, it's literally a trial by fire. Literally.
But you cleared that challenge.
Eventually.
Mission clear.
I am worried that I'm going to start having a lot of trouble with the touchscreen mechanics.
Thank you, Pokemon Ranger. I was going to say, but I couldn't. It's my fault those trees caught fire. I was pretending to be a ranger and trying to catch a Pokemon. I startled it, and it breathed fire, and the trees caught fire, and... I'm sorry. I'll try to learn more about Pokemon and respect their feelings. I'm really, really sorry. You know what I think?
How the hell did they find a fire Pokemon?
No, I think we need a break to let this kid contemplate.
I think so.
But yes, it is our break time. We'll be back in a few minutes, and hopefully this next section can go a little bit faster.
What? No, it can't.
But for some reason, I'm having doubts. So we will see you in a few minutes, and maybe this kid will realize what he did wrong.
I think it's a great starter. Yeah, I think it's possible to say it's best.
Best water starter? It's up there for sure. I'd have to consider, though. I might
Hey,
pull
you
up a
can
list.
consider it over the break.
Yeah, I might pull up a list of starters over the break and look at it and contemplate. So I will respond when we're back. See you in a few minutes, everyone. Bloop. Rah. We're back. Well, Tarige is approaching. To answer your questions, though. Best water starter? It's a toss-up between 3 for me. Mudkip is good, but there's also Totodile and Poplio. Roar! Roar! As for best grass starter, also a toss-up between 3. Between Chikorito, Rowlet, and Sprigatito. Here, I'll just send us a list.
No grass, though. Is it because Charizard?
So what?
Is it because Charizard?
What did you say before that?
Best fire?
You said no grass, though.
No fire, though.
Yeah, and I was about to get to, since we've done the other 2, might as well look at fire. Fire, fire, fire. Best fire.
Just fire, thanks.
Do. I only have it between 2 on fire, honestly. Cyndaquil or Fennekin. I really like the Gen 2 starters. Like, just looking at this. Like, yeah, no, I really like the designs of the Gen 2 starters. Good job, Gen 2. Even if people do shit on the starter design sometimes. Well said, little guy. That took guts to say.
Toxic positivity.
Don't ever forget what you said. Alright, let's head back to our ranger base. Would you like to record your activities on your styler? Your previous save data will be overwritten.
No.
Yes.
Maybe.
I don't know. Could you repeat the question? Your work on the rookie mission was pretty impressive.
It's the legendary Murph.
But yeah, what about your all's favorite fire starters? I shared. To be honest, I didn't think you would do as well as you did. Keep it up. Lunik, Sipnix, I want you to patrol Ringtown until a new mission comes up. If anything happens, you let me know immediately. Clear? Roger. A ranger's job isn't only about doing missions. Patrolling the city is just one of the important things we do.
That's a mission.
Let's hit the streets and hear what our citizens have to say. Exactly what you said for fire. Very cultured. Nice. Very nice. So are we respected enough to ride on the Dragonite bus now?
No.
Hey there, rookie. Does the Dragonite bus interest you? Uh-huh, yep. Oh, still too early. Very demure, very mindful. Only a what? Very cutesy. Only a little what? Did you hear that? That was a Pokemon's cry. You haven't seen the TikTok. I see. I see. Yeah, no, I don't generally see much on TikTok considering I don't have it on my phone.
I see.
It's over that way. God damn it, Larry. Like, wait up. Wait, my darling Tailo. Calm down. Please calm down. My precious Tailo. That Talo's after that little Plusle. And that's Larry's Talo. We've got to save that Plusle. We've got to capture the Talo and get it to calm down. It's Larry's Talo. Sibnix, look! Look at the Plusle! The Talo is shocked. They can't move. Sibnix, there's your chance. Capture the Talo and calm it down. You don't have to go that fast. I think part of the issue might be that one of your fingers is tapping the screen when you have the stylus down. You might want to make sure you're holding your hand up from it. You did it, Sibnix. Well, if it isn't Sibnix, you captured my darling Talo again. I owe you a big thanks. I don't have a TikTok either, but this is the most viral TikTok on recent history. Larry, can you explain something? Why was your Talo chasing the little Plusle? Well, this is what happened. When my darling Talo came back to me, I was beside myself. I was so happy. So, I was happily petting my precious one over and over. I think that little Plusle became jealous of how my darling was getting all my attention. So it started bugging my precious Talo. My Talo tried to ignore it for a while, but that Plusle was so persistent, my darling finally became furious. I see. Plusle, you'd better apologize to this Talo properly. Blah blah! That Plusle. Maybe it's lonesome. It's just the feeling I get anyway. Darling Talo, let's forgive that little Plusle and go home, okay? Larry is so much calmer now that he has his darling Talo back.
This is what happens when you get what you want.
Blah blah! Like Larry said, maybe this Plusle is feeling lonesome. Look how much it's taken to you already, Sibnix. It really wants to be... I didn't catch what that said.
Babied.
Babied. Ah. Sibnix and Plusle connected emotionally. Not surprising, considering it hopped onto your leg and followed you here from another area. Basically, a trans started for demure makeup. Then a trans woman made a TikTok making fun of it, describing how she was presented as very demure, very mindful. Now everyone is saying, ah.
Very demure. Very mindful. Only a little bit of Kuchio.
Sibnix, did you maybe know this little guy from before? So, what's its story? Is that right? You saw it in Fall City's harbor? It was in a fight with a Houndoom right in the town. Then it clung to your leg, so you had to bring it to Ringtown, Sibnix? Wow, I'd say a lot happened in a short time.
Reader.
Hey, I know. Sibnix, you don't have a partner Pokemon yet, do you? I think this Plusle would make a perfect partner for you, Sibnix. I guarantee it.
It's a wild Pokemon you met only 2 minutes ago.
Plusle became your partner Pokemon. Hey, we got another meter. That's settled then. Lucky you, Plusle. From now on, you and Sibnix are officially partners. How do you get to decide that? You're a newbie ranger as well. Let's get back to patrolling. Plusle, you're with us now.
Just wants a Plusle to go with his minor.
Really does. You know, I really like the people in this city. Reporting back from patrol, leader.
I was just giving an update before resuming patrol.
Welcome back, the both of you. Oh, which Plusle is that? Could it be the same Plusle that tagged along with us from Fall City? Also, most beautiful part of the story is she's earned enough money from all this to fund gender affirming surgery she wants. Nice! That is good to hear. That's right, it is. We happened to run into it while we were out on patrol. We know that this Plusle can be a little prankster. It's gotten into trouble because of it. But it doesn't seem to have forgotten how Sibnix came to its rescue. Leader, there's something I need to tell you. Lunik, there's no need to explain. I can see it with my own eyes. Sipnix chose that Plusle as her partner Pokemon, right? No. No, Lunik kind of forced it on us. We didn't choose anything.
We don't get a say.
Oh. I can see that they make a decent combination already. I should explain what a partner Pokemon is. Every ranger is permitted to keep a single Pokemon as their partner. The partner has to be a special one that has connected emotionally with their ranger, as if they were close friends. Partner Pokemon aren't there just for the cute appeal. They're expected to help their rangers when necessary.
I don't think you could become a partner Pokemon Puzzle.
What if we needed to use Taunt?
Yeah.
I hope your Plusle grows into such a supportive partner Pokemon. I'll teach you about Plusle's special ability. You see, my Minun is the same type as yours, so I'm familiar with it.
Oh, Electric's the same.
If you want to borrow your partner Pokemon's power, it needs one thing. Your partner Pokemon needs to use Partner Energy! You gain Partner Energy by drawing loops around Pokemon during captures. So, play the game, do the thing you're supposed to do, it'll charge up.
That's an incentive for the bonus.
This is Partner Energy. Every time you draw a loop around a target Pokemon, you add to the Partner Energy on the partner gauge. I'll draw loops around a Pokemon. Watch how the partner gauge fills up. See that? The partner energy is filling up. When the gauge fills up, you're good to go. To borrow Plusle's power, touch the icon at the bottom right. Did you see how the screen switched? This is where you choose which Pokemon, either your partner or a captured friend, you want to use. A captured friend. That's a nice way to put it. Touch any Pokemon on the screen. Its data and description of its power are shown on both screens. Plusle, okay. Plusle discharges electricity to immobilize targets during a capture attempt. That'll be handy. So, once you've chosen a Pokemon, in our example, your partner, touch the Poke Assist button. That makes your Plusle use its power to help you make a capture. Do you get how to use your partner's Pokemon power? Do you like me to explain it again just to be sure? No. Hope you enjoy sitting through this again. Like someone very obviously not a trad wife using their terms to describe herself in a funny way. Yeah.
I do not have regrets.
I do.
That's normal.
Yes, it is.
Might need to change button.
Maybe you just need to stop hitting the button.
Yes.
It's really reassuring to have a partner Pokemon along to help with captures. It's a real confidence booster. Later, if there aren't any new missions, we could go out on patrol again? Let's see... No, there's nothing that really demands immediate action. Okay, Lunik,
Procrastination.
you do that. What?
Procrastination.
You can go patrol the Lyra Forest on your own. Roger! No, his name is Spencer. You know, I'm burning with ambition again. I'm going to work that much harder, knowing that I have a new go-getter of a rival at our ranger base. Oh, confound it all. I became disoriented in that wretched Lyra Forest yet again. Oh, but that's beside the point. Spencer, long time no see. I trust that you've been well. Oh? Now, who might this be?
She with the fair eyes.
That unfamiliar youngster is the rookie ranger you've been telling me about.
Wrote an encyclopedia entry.
It's good to see you again, Professor Hastings. As you've guessed, she's our new rookie hope, Sibnix. Ah, hello, Sibnix. I'm Okay. There's no need to be formal with me. You may just call me Professor if you'd like. Incidentally, Professor, I wanted to speak to you about the new styler you left with us recently. I think you called it the Super Styler? Well, it sure lives up to its name. It really is quite outstanding. But it also worries me too. If one were to ever fall into the hands of criminals. You worry needlessly.
And then it becomes captured.
Well, I think we found the story plot. The Super Styler's existence is known only to the ranger leaders of the 4 ranger bases.
And everyone in this room.
And everyone in this room. Oops, I was rather loud, wasn't I? But no matter, that Super Styler is merely a prototype.
Particularly easy reverse engineer.
Incidentally, Spencer, this is strictly between us, but I had a flash of inspiration.
You're not very good at this.
I had an idea that will power up the Super Styler. I couldn't wait to share this idea with you, so I took the long journey all the way from Falls City on foot. So, the brilliant idea I have... yes, Professor. Just, please hold on a second. Listen, Sibnix, can you do me a favor? Go upstairs and check on my Firo. That'd be right now. Okay, so my brilliant idea. I see. It does sound quite brilliant. At least he did learn how to whisper. Firo's upstairs. That'd be a trip up on the elevator. Would you like me to recharge your styler? Oh, your styler's energy is fully charged. Okay, please do take care. Your efforts are applauded! Applaud!
Congratulations.
Data has been saved. Please do take care. Yep. And this other person will talk about running away. Answer isn't to stick it out, it's to run away. Still can't ride the Dragonite bus. Oh, you're asking about our Firo? It's resting up. Must be tired from carrying both you and the leader at the same time. There's nothing to be worried about. It's quite tough, so it'll be back to its regular self in no time. Isn't Dragonite huge? Yes. But as tough as it is, it's not so tough that it can carry 2 grown men at the same time. Relative size, not specifically men.
Huh.
I'm thinking maybe I'll have to escort the good professor back home.
Bye.
Bye. Kakwa. Oh, or maybe there was a dialogue box that got skipped. And it's talking about taking Spencer and the professor. Yeah, okay. Quite tough, so it'll be back to its regular self in no time. Okay, no, it just... Okay. It just didn't say anything there.
Rude.
So, how did my Firo look? I see. Okay, thanks. Oh yes, Sibnix, I have a new mission for you. Professor Hastings will be walking back to Falls City. Sibnix, your job is to escort the good professor and see to it that he returns to Falls City safely. That, Sipnix, is your first official mission. You'll need to go through the Lyra Forest and head for the Kraka Tunnel. Once you get through the tunnel, Fall City is just steps away. Sipnix was assigned a mission! Yay! Ah, it's good to have you along, Sipnix. My well-being is in your hands.
Sorry.
Never mind, I was thinking of the big one in the anime. Oh, the one walking next to the lighthouse. 17 different groups of Pokemon? Kid, I think you mean 18? I wish I had a partner Pokemon like the one you have. Must be fun to go on walks with it in places like the Lyra Forest. Would not know yet. Ooh, can we do the grass challenge?
Sure.
I don't know if it's set up yet, but... Yo, yo, yo! Yo, yo, yo. Hop on our duo and join our capture challenge, yo! Yeah, I noticed I said it, but we're not actually set up yet. Ugh. No capture challenge yet. Escort the professor. Mission 1. Now, don't you treat me as if I were a decrepit old man. There's no need for you to feel concern on my part. Let us march. It's a wild Bellsprout. Yay! It has a grass Pokemon assist. Or Poke assist. Wonder what that's like. Ah, yes. I'd almost forgotten. Spencer had asked me to teach you something, Sipnix. So I shall teach you about Poke Assist. Let me demonstrate using the Bellsprout you conveniently captured. A Poke Assist is a process in which you borrow the ability of a Pokemon in order to capture other Pokemon. Just think of it that way. I will now demonstrate, so watch closely. Didn't we just get this tutorial? The screen will switch, showing you your partner Pokemon and the friend Pokemon you have captured. Here, you select the Pokemon from which you require help. Capture line makes tall grass grow. There are 2 kinds of Poke Assists. One kind involves the chosen Pokemon directly assisting the capture by using a move of some sort. Your partner Pokemon would be this kind, Sipnix. The other kind involves the chosen Pokemon powering up the Styler's capture line in some way. The Bellsprout you captured earlier is of this latter kind. The grass can tangle Pokemon... Okay. Thanks, tutorial. Didn't want to read that or anything. Touch any Pokemon in your party, and the Poke Assist icon appears. Let us use this Bellsprout's Grass Poke Assist. The grass can tangle Pokemon and stop them in their tracks.
That was not me.
I didn't think so. Grass Pokemon Assists cause tall grass to sprout where the capture line is drawn.
Notice the icon.
Mm-hmm. This grass clings to Pokemon and stops them in their tracks. That, naturally, makes them easier to catch. There's a timer on the top screen for how long you have on the assist, which they're getting to now. You must beware, however. The effect of a Poke Assist does not last forever. A Poke Assist can be used only over a set amount of time. Only over a set amount of time. The remaining time is displayed on the upper screen. When the remaining time runs out, the Pokemon providing the Poke Assist is released automatically. Don't forget your sense of gratitude for the help it provided. That should be enough of an explanation on how a Poke Assist works. Just to confirm that you understand, would you like me to explain again? God, no. This sort of thing, you should learn by actually doing it. That said, let me now say one more thing. As you move up in Ranger rank, you'll be able to use more kinds of Poke Assists. Descriptions of new Poke Assists will be added to your glossary, so you should look them up. Also, Poke Assists do depend on the type groupings of Pokemon. See how they match against other groups in the glossary. That's quite enough out of me. Let us make haste to Fall City. Mudkip! It's a wild Mudkip! You didn't do enough. There you go. You get your Beyblade off that Mudkip right now. The Styler's level went up. Yay! Energy increased by 2. Line length increased by 5. Oh, increases line length as well. That'll be handy. It's a wild Chikorita! You're doing the Beyblade thing again. So we're up to 3. Let's make way to Fall City post-haste. Do you see how there are many Pokemon in the Lyra Forest? It's because rangers have worked hard to protect this natural environment over the years. Ah, there's a Mudkip. Don't we have a Mudkip? It's appeared at the right time. Let me explain how to perform the Water Poke Assist, which is rather unique. It's a Torchic! This part is the same as usual. Touch the icon at the bottom right of the lower screen. Now let us tap this Mudkip's ability. Ooh, forming a bubble. Use a bubble to trap a Pokemon. Huh. The Water Poke Assist creates bubbles that can be used to entrap target Pokemon. Touch your stylus to the lower screen. A bubble starts to form. Keeping the stylus on the lower screen will enlarge the bubble. Lift your stylus from the lower screen, and there you have your bubble. If a target Pokemon touches the bubble, it will become entrapped inside. Obviously, an entrapped Pokemon is one that is ripe for capture. Beware, however, bubbles burst over time. In addition to the time limit, there's another way in which bubbles may burst. An unfinished bubble, one you've not lifted your stylus from, is vulnerable. If a target Pokemon collides with an unfinished bubble, it will pop. That is why, when you are making a bubble, you must keep a keen eye on the movements of target Pokemon. You should also know this. There's a technique for making bubbles float in any direction you wish. Let me guess, it's draw a line in the direction after you've made the bubble, and then lift it to launch it in that direction. It just feels like the way it would work out. First, start making a bubble. Don't lift the stylus or you won't be able to make it float away. When the bubble has grown large enough, flick the stylus whichever way you want the bubble to float. Look at the upper screen. There's an icon at the upper right which shows the stylus's movement. Refer to it to see how your stylus should be used if you're unsure of how to perform this Poke Assist. Like the water poke assist. There are others that you may... Bleh. There are others that may need you to flick with your stylus. Master the flicking of bubbles. It's not a line I was expecting to say. Master the flicking of bubbles, and you should have no trouble performing other similar poke assists. Just swish and flick. Oh, there's one more important thing to tell you. The bubble must be bigger than the Pokemon you are trying to entrap. That may be obvious, but mistakes have been known to happen. You beware of that, youngster. I'm gonna swish and flick the shit out of the stylus. That concludes my lesson on the water poke assist. Just to be sure, would you like no? Fine, Shipnix. Let's make haste to Fall City. Torchic! Now we'll have a starter squad. And Bellsprout. Oh, almost. Just take it. Just take it. It capped. Yay, now we have a starter squad and Bellsprout. For the good of society, people, and for Pokemon. That is the philosophy behind my studies. Oh, hi Ranger, I need help. There's bundled hay on the trail that's blocking the way. It's too big for me to move. Ah, so bundled hay is obstructing our passage. Sipnix, you've already learned how to clear targets, yes? Put that knowledge into practice. Use a Pokemon's help to do something about our target. That bundled hay. That Torchic you've befriended can use the fire field move that we need to clear the bundled hay. Can't we just go around? Like... Do you recall? Okay, first get close to the target, then draw a line from select Pokemon to the target. They both glow, your part is done. The Pokemon will take over and use its field move to clear the target.
I want to draw a line from the professor to the log. Hey.
I don't think the professor has a field move to use. Like, hay is heavier than you expect. Oh no,
True.
I'm not saying they should move it, I'm just saying go around it. The bundled hay was burned until there was nothing left. Thank you, Torchic. So now go back to where the Torchic was. Okay. I didn't know if it was an immediate hay it'll show back up there, or if it would take time. It should still be easily moved, without the potential for a forest fire. Thank you, Ranger. Now we can go to the Croca Tunnel. Sorry, anything beyond this bridge is off limits. The forest grows very thick in there. Even the locals are known to get lost in it. So you're saying that's not the way to Croca Tunnel?
Probably not.
It's a Pichu! I think you're only going to get 3 experience from it. Hi, are you on a mission? If your Styler's energy is running low, try to find and capture a Pichu. That's what you should do. Magnemite or Pikachu will do too. Electric Group Pokemon can restore your Styler's energy using their electric power. Oh, that's kind of neat, honestly. Like, imagine fucking causing a forest fire because you couldn't be arsed to move a hay bale. Capture it before it attacks and damages. No. Just capture. It's 19. It's already maxed out.
Getting practice.
You have one too many Pokemon for your party. Would you like to reorganize your party? Thanks, Bellsprout. See you soon.
If I'm not good.
Oh, hey. Oh, there's that bush. Can easily be cut down. I don't think any of our Pokemon have cut. Oh, yeah, probably. The Styler does need a little recharging. Thanks, Pichu. Your uniform. Is it not rather large?
There's something.
What's up?
The highlights are different if it's not captured.
Oh, yeah. It's blue versus red.
No Pikachu.
Hey, there's a Pichu. Want to have it on hand just in case?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what's the sign say? The middle tree. This tree stands exactly halfway between Ringtown and Fall City. Hey, we're halfway there.
That we are.
Grass. Ooh, what is down here? Another bush to cut. Gonna have to keep those bushes in mind if we get a Pokemon that can cut. There's a fallen log in my way. Can you help, Ranger? This fallen log is in our way. The fallen log won't burn as easily as the bundled hay we saw earlier. Torchic's fire is too weak. Now what will you do, Shipnix? Well, what's the log need? Needs 2 fire. The boy character gets the blue Electro Rabbit. Ooh, it's Combuskin. Since we are going to have to get rid of a Pokemon in order to make room, you might as well use a Poke Assist. Let go before it reaches. But what? Why did you hesitate when it was attacking? Use Pichu. Use Pichu. You can't afford to hesitate while it's attacking. Rip our Mudkip. Just capture, just capture. It's. I know you're talking about getting experience, but sometimes you push it too far. You need some experience just accepting the capture instead of trying to get extra. It maxes at 30. It already maxes. Oh, my bad. It's 34. My mistake. I thought I saw a cap at 30. You're a lunatic. You know that, right?
Yes. You need a cut?
No?
Don't push.
No. You don't have a cut.
That's what I asked.
Why would you have a cut now?
No, I was asking, double checking. It was cut that I need.
Yes, it was cut that you needed for the bush.
Okay.
Fallen log was burned until there was nothing left. Thank you, Combuskin. Thank you for burning up that fallen log. Really hope there's another Pichu nearby. Wow, it's a lot easier to get from Crockett Tunnel to Springtown. What's up?
Can you get that Pichu? Getting used to the controls pretty well. Don't you agree?
No. You seem to already be used to the controls. You just hesitate a lot. It's gonna, yeah. Like, getting used to the controls didn't seem like your issue.
Pokemon were breaking out very easily at first.
That's not a getting used to the controls thing, though.
Hmm.
That's just an experience and capture thing. We haven't far to go now. Perhaps this mission was rather too easy for you. Let us make haste. In the old days, you used to be able to see Dugtrio around these parts. But nowadays, I guess it's because there are more people about, they've moved deeper into the tunnel. In memory of Dugtrio, a loyal companion and co-worker in the long and difficult tunnel project. Let us make way to Fall City post-haste. For the good of society, people, and for Pokemon. That is the philosophy behind my studies. Okay, your efforts. Good job.
Which way is progress?
I think up is progress, so I would say go down. Huh. Well, aren't you going to ask me if I caught anything? The only time no one seems to ask me is when the catching's great. Yeah, but it's just a bunch of Magikarp.
Maybe the Magikarp are popular catches. The fishermen seem to like keeping them.
Unique cut. And rock smash. Huh.
Ah, now, there's a rare sight to behold. It's a Dugtrio. That Dugtrio. It fled at the sight of me. How very rude of that Dugtrio. Oh, no.
Hey, a bunch of Magnemite. Hey, a Paris.
Hello, Shibnix. Can you hear me? It was a very close call indeed, but I managed to avoid injury. However, I'll need you to come get me. There should be another passageway near you that will bring you to me. I shall be waiting impatiently.
The rockfall doesn't appear possible to clear right now.
If a wood fence is in your way, you should be able to clear it with the help of a wild Pokemon in the area. I shall be waiting here with growing impatience.
Actually, because of my unique sight, I can also see you. I'm assuming Paris will have cut. If so, we can go for the bushes. See, at that point, it's less about getting practice and more you're going for extra unnecessary captures or unnecessary loops. It's like we'd seen it maxed out at 24. And it's like, okay, sure, you're going for the max experience, but after that, if you want more practice, you might as well capture other Pokemon. If you select Pichu, can you use it to recharge? Doesn't look like it. I would probably get rid of the Bellsprout. No.
Huh?
You got rid of 3 Pokemon. They do not see the number in the corner changing. Nope. Ooh. Well played, game. I guess we will not be going back to that bush. No, I'm not gonna ask you if you caught anything.
Should have asked for help from him.
The wood fence was cut up into tiny fragments. Zap, zap. Zap, zap. Unless there's another save point soon, we might want to go ahead and just save and call. Oh! Poliwag! Yeah, we might want to just go ahead and save and call it. Rip. Stop. Run, stop. Or use the Pichu. Use Pichu. Oh, you got rid of the Pichu, right. Just capture and... Yeah. Yay, the Styler's level went up. Please include a heal. Oh, cool. You cannot say all according to plan.
Oh, according to Keikaku.
It was not all according to Keikaku. Like, yeah, you seem very used to the controls. It's the mechanics that you have issues with.
That's what I was being, really?
You're just bad at reading Pokemon attacks.
Hmm.
What is it? Who are you?
Ha ha ha! Hello, Gramps. The esteemed Professor Hastings, the Chief of Technology of the Ranger Union, I presume. Well, we're strangers of danger, and we mess with Rangers. That makes us the Go Rock Squad. So sorry, Gramps, but we're here to relieve you of your important package. Oh my.
Rude.
What are you doing? Wah! Stop it.
Thanks so much for your cooperation. One Super Styler received, thank you so kindly. That's all the time we have today. Adios, senor. Adios, senior.
Oh, Sibnix, we have a crisis on our hands. My Super Styler, the Frit of all my studies, was taken by some ruffians who called themselves the Go Rock Squad. If only I were 20 years younger, I could have twisted, crumpled, and tossed such dregs of society aside.
Reminds me of Generation 4 Professor.
Rowan.
Yes.
Come, we must give chase.
And by we must give chase, I mean, oh, they're right there still. Oh, you gullible ninnies. You thought that rockfall earlier was a natural thing?
Destroy.
You can stay cooped up down here courtesy of us. I'm the bad guy. That's
On the nose.
very. I'm the bad guy. Let's see what happens when I press this button on this remote control. Are you ready for this? Click! Oh, we're still not going back to those bushes, I guess. Is this, like, is this a screw-up? Well, good going. Yeah, it's a screw-up, all right. How are we supposed to slow them down now, you incompetent fool? What are you going on about? You're the one that set the trap. All I had to do was press the button. It's not me who decided where the rock should fall. There's something to be said for that. But that's beside the point now. Let's hightail it. I was gonna say go and save, but, well... Oh, hey, a save point. Oh, 2 Pokemon. Not something to be fussed with now, but I do think there's a bonus if you capture both in the same. You'd probably want to use an assist ability in order to keep them together. Yeah, I did. That Magnemite gave 6 there when I think it capped out at 4 before. So, there is a bonus. Probably both Bellsprout. Yeah. But it is end of the Strem time. So, this has been our first look at Pokemon Ranger.
I'm gonna talk to him first.
Two weird guys. Yeah, they took off running like their pants were on fire. They were saying stuff like ha 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 and Your efforts are applauded. Clap, 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 clap. But yeah, that's our first look at Pokemon Ranger. We will be back tomorrow with more, obviously. It's kind of the thing we do. But it's interesting so far.
Yes.
And we have the very enthusiastic Tarige over there to agree with me.
Yes. Cherish mark of approval. Are they picking up me?
They should be.
Okay.
I hope so.
Just how quiet, you know?
Mm-hmm. I lost my train of thought now. Choo-choo.
Pokemon Ranger. Cherish like. All in all.
Fun game. Interesting interaction system where you're playing with a Beyblade instead of attacks. Though you are
Yes.
still dealing with attacks.
Yeah.
Anyways, hope you have enjoyed. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Drake.
Watch on the way out.
What's the matter? Were you asleep on your feet?
Was that automatic?
Yes, because I didn't touch it. So Professor Hastings gets impatient if you're not hasty. Interesting to see, actually. I'm being touched. Weeby.
I'm touch generation.
God damn it. But yes, hope you all have enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of the time zone, and we'll see you in the future. Bloop.